am Gabrielle Flaviano and this is Daily Forum TV, bringing you the latest news and events in Mindanao. Mayor SARA once again broke the hearts of her supporters as she announced on Monday that the presidency is not intended for a woman like her. Duterte in a radio interview quoted her father, President Rodrigo Duterte, who once said that presidency is not a woman's job. Mayor SARA said that it was already President Duterte who said that the presidency is not a woman's job. So if he decides to run for vice president, we should not expect that he will be getting Mayor SARA as his running mate. Mayor SARA also confirmed that there are individuals who signified interest to be her running mate should she decide to run for president in next year's polls. Despite the cold feet in running for the country's top post, the presidential daughter thanked the continuous support poured onto her. Registration centers for Step 2 of the Philippine Identification System will open in Davao Oriental by July, according to the Philippine Statistics Authority. 22 registration kits have been delivered to PSA Davao Oriental office. The city of Mati and the municipalities of Katiil, Baganga, Manay, Lupon, and Governor Generoso will start accepting applicants in the first week of July. Davao Oriental residents were advised to wait for other announcements through official Facebook accounts. Signed into law by President Rodrigo Duterte in August 2018, Republic Act 11055 or the Philippine Identification System Act aims to establish a single national ID for all Filipinos and resident aliens. The national ID shall be a valid proof of identity that shall be a means of simplifying public and private transactions, enrollment in schools, and the opening of bank accounts. The Department of Health in Region 11 has denied reports that a more virulent COVID-19 variant has already reached the province of Davao Oriental. In a letter addressed to Davao Oriental Governor Nelson Dayang-Hirang dated June 22, DOH-11 Director Dr. Annabel Yumang clarified that identified COVID variants B.1, B.1.78, and A.4 are not identified as variants of concern because current data are insufficient to determine whether the variant will require more appropriate and specific health action. This letter came after the Mati City Information Office in Davao Oriental released a press release on June 17 informing the public about the more virulent lineage of B.1.1.28 variant of SARS-CoV-2 have been identified in 9 samples from Davao Oriental submitted to the Philippine Genome Center on June 10. The DOH-11, however, said that the stories like the one released by the Mati City Information Office could cause undue panic to the public. The pandemic threw many people out of their comfort zones, forcing them to transform their homes into office spaces and classrooms. Home internet became a vital companion of many families. After losing jobs due to the economic slump caused by the pandemic, the internet was a savior to those who needed an alternative source of income. Many turned to informal online business selling different products and services. Internet downtime and slow speeds are no longer acceptable today, especially as customers do most of their activities at home and depend heavily on the internet. Beyond meeting internet connectivity standards, customer servicing expectations from Globe were 2 to 4 times higher than competition in terms of the turnaround time of its broadband technicians. Darius Delgado, Globe Vice President and Head of Broadband Business, said that while they appreciate the trust of their customers, the expectations are much higher and they have to deliver so much more versus the others. But they are up to the challenge because they only want to give the best to their customers. To future-proof and deliver the best customer experience, Globe at Home continues to massively roll out fiber to the home across the country and proactively upgrades customers into the newer and faster technologies. To get the latest news and events, don't hesitate to visit DailyForum.net. Follow us on our social media sites on Facebook and YouTube. I am Gabrielle Flaviano and this is Daily Forum TV. See you next week and good night.